In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to pass your first 50k combine and get your first payout with Topstep, not Apex or none of the other shitty prop firms. But yeah, let's just jump right into the charts. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how to actually trade the breakout strategy, also known as SRS, also known as school run strategy from Tom Hugard, right? So just to make it short and snappy, what you want to do is you want to wait for market open, which is at 9:30. So let's just go to like a random day, like choose this day. Okay, I'm gonna choose this day. Okay, cool. So you want to wait till market open, which is here. Yep, market open, which is here. You want to wait for the 9:45 minute candle to close, and you want to draw the ranges. So what you want to do is you want to draw the highs, boom, and you want to draw the lows, just like so. And for all you retards that don't know how to do buy limits, I will teach you how to do that anyways. I was also once a retard as well, so you know we was in the same boat, right? So what you want to do is you want to go on Topstep. You want to right click and you want to do a stop sell, just like that. Limit buy, boom, just like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, so you want to have your limit buy up here, like so. Limits buy, boom, and sell, limit sell, whatever, boom. So as you can see, on Friday the 2nd of May, it taps into a long. So this right here would be your entry right here. That would be your entry, and you would pull your stop loss all the way to the low, the bottom of the candle, well, the wick, whatever, the bottom of the wick, and yeah, that's literally it. For you people that don't know how to actually trade, I would recommend you buy your first combine and fucking blow it, because there is no golden strategy, ICT strategy, bullshit, SMC or smart money concept that teaches you on how to have 100% win rate, right? There's just zero chance that there's going to be a strategy that literally gives you 100% win rate. So this strategy is basically just narrowed down for like the beginners. And me myself, I am still a beginner. I wouldn't say that I'm a fucking expert, because right now all of us day traders, we are gamblers, right? We cannot compare ourselves to these corporate faggots wearing suits and going to offices and trading with like hundreds of millions of pounds. Yeah, come on. We're not like that, all right? We're just here to gamble, and we're here to, rinse these prop firms and use them as exit liquidity and take all their money so that they become bankrupt, right? So boom, here, just like so, you would go in with one mini and you would pass your account, just like so. Over 150 points, this SRS. Let me go to another day. Let's go to Thursday. Thursday, 9:30. So on this day, it was actually quite choppy. Matter of fact, it did tap the long. So here, what you want to do, draw the highs, like so. Draw the lows, just like that. Boom, right? 45-minute candle closes. 10 a.m. candle does not tap nothing, right? But then the second one, it taps into a long, right? So you would be tapped into a long right here. Yep, you would be tapped into a long 125 points, 100 points plus, right? Doesn't even tap your stop loss. And if you guys want to backtest, right? You don't have to trade this strategy. I'm literally giving you guys the free source on how to actually trade and not be a fag and trade ICT concept, smart money concept, because you just want to have basic information, right? Like imagine you're looking at a chart, right? And you recently just watched the video on ICT, you just done his course or whatever you call it, and you just done a smart money concept course as well. You would be looking at the screen and you would be like, okay, cool, this is a fair value gap, I'm gonna enter along here because of this, that, and then your brain is just gonna get overwhelmed, right? So the best thing to do, especially as a beginner, is narrow down the information, right? Just know the basics, stick to the basics, stick to what works, and that is how you actually progress as a newbie, as a new trader, right? There will also be a day where SRS is going to be shit, right? For example, today, SRS was dog shit. Let me show you guys here because I just want to be transparent with you guys here. So 9:45, boom, taps you into long, just like so, and yeah, taps you into long, goes up 30 points, and then flashes. Would it hit your stop loss like that? And then yeah, that is because the SRS does not have 100% hit rate, right? If it did, then I would be a gajillionaire. I would put my own money and full port SRS every single day, every single trading day. I mean, and obviously, there's going to be days where it's bad. There's going to be days when it's really good, right? Like last week, I think we had red folders on red folders at 3 p.m. UK time, which is 10 a.m. for EST, which is New York, right? And obviously, those days where it was just really bad. I think that week was just really bad, but I think like 3-4 weeks ago, it was actually really good. Every single day, SRS was playing off, right? But yeah, it's literally just a simple strategy. Your mom could do it, your sister could do it, your dad can do it, and your fucking dog, right? Like anyone can do it, right? Just all you need to do is have a brain. And also, the hardest part about trading is actually the psychology behind it. So as I can show you here, with the calendar, so I can show you an example, right? So day one, what you want to do is you actually want to have a buffer. So basically, if you don't know what that is when you have a 50k Express account, you can see on this MLL thing here, it says if your account balance drops below minus 2,000, your account is blown, right? You blew your account. There's no chance of you recovering it, and you have to get a combine, pass it in 2 days, and then activate more money, right? So the best shot that you have right now is day one, kind of like full send it, not really full send it, but obviously have appropriate sizing. Day one, make 2k plus, whatever. You make 2k plus, lock out. Make sure to lock out every single day after you hit your goal, right? Which you don't want to fucking overtrade, right? Because that's happened to me many times before because I've thought that I was the best trader in the world and I got very, very greedy. And this happened on day 4, 1 day before getting a payout, all right? But yeah, let me just walk you through how to actually get your first payout, right? So day 1, obviously 2k, get that buff out of the way. Day 2, 200, day 3, 200, day 4, 200, day 5, 200, and then day 5 is the day you get your payout, right? It's like me personally, I feel like the hardest part of actually getting your payout is, getting on to day 3, day 4, day 5, right? Because during those days, you just want to get your money. You get very excited, right? You need to throw that excitement in the bin. The only time you should be excited is when you get your payout, right? So let me just draw it out for you guys as well so you guys can know. So this is day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. So 2k, day 1, 200, 200, and 200, and 200. Boom. That's it. Payout, right? So that's a total of 2.8k, and you divide that by 2, and then you get a payout of 1.4k dollars, and then it can get sent to your wires, right? And also a lot of people are very confused on passing the combines as well. So let's say, for example, on day 1 you need to make 1,500, and day 2 you need to make 1,500. On day 1 you can always make like 1,000 like 60, and day 2 you can still make 1,060 as well. It doesn't really matter, but you just can't go for like crazy numbers like day 1 you make 2,000, or like day 1 you make like 1.7. You have to lose on purpose. Like Topstep is very lenient with their rules when it comes to the combines, so it shouldn't really matter. Like day 1 you can still make 1 5, you still make 1 5, I don't know, 8 9, right? And then just day two, you just need to make sure you have an account balance of 53K to actually be able to activate your account. And yeah, that's literally it. There's nothing more for me to say. This is one of the most basic strategies, and I just feel like you guys don't need to like overwhelm yourself with all this information that's lingering around the internet. And honestly, you don't even need to pay for a course, right? Each time you blow account, you learn a new thing. But it's just a matter about being smart with your money, right?